Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another Le Mans Ultimate stream for more GT3 chaos in daily races. Hope you're all well. Good to see you. Gambling, good morning, mate. Good to be back. Good to see you. Everybody's here. Let's get on with it. Right, so I'll sort of everyone's here. Hopefully more people join. Oh, okay. Right. I think we'll go back onto this screen. I'm all right, mate. Yep, I'm all right. Yesterday was more expensive than what I initially thought. So I went down to get my tyres done at a cost of 400 odd quid for the two rear ones, and when I was there I discovered that also the front two needed replacing because one of them had a bulge in the tyre wall, and I can't just buy one wheel. I had to buy two, one wheel, one tyre, because they don't do it in that size anymore. So I had to buy two new front tyres that costed 200 quid each. So these tyres have cost me in excess of 850 quid. Good morning, Hulk. How you doing, mate? So yeah, yesterday was an expensive day. I've got to go back down to the place this afternoon to have my pants pulled down again. They're good lads down there, and he has done me a discount, to be fair. So I can't complain. It could be worse. Right, we're going to do the race that we did yesterday at oh, it's half an hour away, so I'm going to do some practice. Let's check, actually, I'm going to check the schedule because it might be worth starting the stream a little bit earlier. Oh, it's dead on 10. Okay. So I need to be here a little bit earlier. You up, Dave? Morning, mate. Yeah, starts dead on 10 o'clock. So if I start the stream 10 minutes before 10 o'clock, then we can make the first one. Okay, I'll remember for tomorrow. Right, where am I going? Rear. No! Oh no, just winning it. I should have eBayed it. Well, I did think that. I did wonder, but the thing is, it's a weird size, right? Well, it's not a weird size. It's the tire itself. Is designed specifically for Mercedes, which I didn't know was a thing till 2 days ago. But although I could fit other stuff on it, my little head, if you tell me something like these are the recommended tyres for the car, or the tyres designed specifically for the car, I will go, I have to have those ones. But the thing is, here's the thing, Hulk, they're not the most expensive. I mean, they're Pirellis, and they're not the most expensive. If I had a choice, we were talking about this, who were we talking about? Not me, Chris, and Ian last night. Michelin Pilot Sport 4 and 5S, sorry, and 4S, easily, hands down, the best tyres ever. They are brilliant. They're so good, and they're the last three cars that I've had. Those are the tyres that I've had on them. But they are stupid money on the Mercedes. They're so expensive. Oh, 100% Hulk. They're best tyres I've ever had by a long way. Really, really, really good, but they are stupid money. They're £300 each for the rears. Blech. And I am not spending that. I think, to be fair, Dave, I think the thing is, I think with tyres, it's usually, although it says, Pirelli do 3. They do MO spec, which is Mercedes original, MOS, which is Mercedes original and AMG, and then ELEC, and that's for the electric vehicles, and it has the stamps on the tyre wall. But what I think is it is probably some sort of contract or some sort of arrangement that Mercedes have with Pirelli to get more money. There's absolutely nothing stopping you from getting other manufacturers or brands or whatever on the car. It just isn't. Oh yeah, the price is mad. The fronts aren't too bad. Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. It's definitely a marking scam. The fronts aren't too bad. So the fronts on my car are 245 35 19, and they're not too bad. I think they work out. I think it's 220 something. I was quoted for the fronts on Pilot Sports, but the rears are 275. And they that basically, if you ask for a price on them, what happens is they pick you up and they put you on a pedestal and they spin you around 180 degrees and then they pop your trousers down, and yeah, that's what happens with that. There's so much money. I'm not paying that. I'm sorry. One of your tyres keeps going flat. Had the tyre replaced and the valve. So I reckon it's the rim. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, most tyre places should be able to sort that out. Just whip the tyre off, get some wire wool or on the outside, clean it all off. Mate, Hulk, this is what I was saying yesterday. It's nice having a nice snazzy car. However, when it goes wrong, here's the thing: when it goes right, I want my E350. When it isn't going right, I want a Fiat 500 because it's just cheaper. There's a guy came in yesterday when I was down there having the tyres done, and he said to Simon, one of the guys down there, he said, both of my rear wheels have a lot of negative camber. So both of his wheels, the rear wheels, and you could see it on the back of the car. They were sort of pitched in like that. And he said, "Can you adjust the camber?" And he went, "Well, unless you've got adjustable camber arms, no. I can adjust the toe with with rod ends and stuff, but very few cars have adjustable camber arms on them. And to have it fixed, apparently Kia wanted over £1,000 because you can't buy the arms for that to sort the camber out. The toe out, not the toe camber. Here's the camber. You can't buy the arms just for that. You have to buy the whole rear suspension assembly, which is what? Wishbones, arms, ball joints, the lot, rod ends, all sorts. It's just mental. You can't just buy the bit on its own, and it's over £1,000 just for one corner on a Kia. And this guy was sat there, and he was saying to me, he says, "Oh, I've never heard anything like it." And I said, "You'll be surprised at how common that is, because manufacturers want you to buy the whole thing. And often it's becoming more and more common that parts are not available from anywhere other than main dealer. It's nowhere near as cheap as it used to be. I used to have a couple of imported Integras, or Honda Integras, and most of it is a fun fact. Most of the parts on a Honda, well back then, Integras and Civics, most of the parts share the same part number as Rover parts, and they were dirt cheap. So easy to work on. You just pop the bonnet open, you can see everything under the bonnet, everything is accessible, you can fix stuff. Now you pop a bonnet on the car and throw a handful of peanuts in it, I guarantee not one will hit the floor. Oh, yeah, Hulk labour's another thing, isn't it? I bought my my E-Class back in, I think it was August, maybe September. And I had a problem, or I've still got a problem, because I refuse to take it to Mercedes. I have a problem where the DAB signal disappears randomly, and it's been doing it for ages. You'll be listening to the radio and then all of a sudden it will just go nope, and it will cut out for maybe 4 or 5 seconds and then it will come back again. And apparently, after doing some research, it is because it needs an updated DAB aerial installed in the rear window, or in the boot lid. Apparently they have an updated one that the old one is prone to failing or intermittent problems or something like that. The problem is the only place I can get it done is Mercedes, and I called them and I asked them how much they would charge for a replacement, or is it due for recall? Is there any sort of, you know, Mercedes scheme where they've agreed to just replace it free of charge? No, there isn't, and they will charge £250 just to look at it. And then if they find that that is the problem, which I know it is, it's then £650 in parts and labour. So best part of nearly £1,000 just to replace an aerial. Forget that. I will go without capital FM. Thanks very much. I will listen to my phone. Just ridiculous.
Loser.
What's happened there? Who's banned? Why has gambling been popped in the bin? What's going on? Has somebody made an error? Apparently, Chris Wood has deleted a message, and then he's been popped up. What? Hang on a minute. I can't see some of these messages. Let me see if I can. Gambling, apologies, mate. Let me out. Started from the bell tower. Not family friendly wording. Wait, what? Have I missed something? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Is there a bit that I can't see? Okay. Oh, you're bullying. Oh, okay. I've missed it. For some reason, it's not showing me the message. I don't know why. Anyway, moving on. He's back. He's back. Okay, right. Should we? We got 18 minutes. Let's get into some practice. Oh no, I can't. Good, excellent. It's not working. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's yeah. There is It's if I stream in the evening, it's slightly different. You know, you can drop the odd word, but during the day, because there's although the video is marked for not for kids, you have to be a little bit careful. My name is not Key. Do not have a potty mouth. Sorry, slight dig from me there. Get some. God, don't at me for that one. Somebody's going to be upset with that. I'm just going to wait for the practice servers to be yeah, watershed, exactly that. I'm just going to wait for the practice servers to be re-established. Where did we end up with it's not a million miles away. Thing is, these races that I'm doing at the moment are they're only 1 times DR and SR, so you don't really get much in return from doing the sort of bronze level races. I could do with doing the other ones, but maybe we might treat ourselves tomorrow actually to have a look. Might do a slightly different one tomorrow. So tomorrow, silver's is either Kota in LMP2 or LMP. I'm not really very good at Kota. Silverstone in LMP2. That could be quite good. Or you've got Hypers at Sebring. Or Hypers at, is that Brazil? Yeah. So I'm alright at Brazil. I might try this LMP2 at Silverstone. Could be quite good. We'll see. We'll see. It is. It's the first Well, the thing is, here's the thing. I need to do more practice on some of the other circuits. What I tend to do is I will do a daily race that is on a circuit that I know to give myself the best chance. But in doing that, I don't then get the practice on the other circuits. So I need to sort of do some other stuff. And just accept the fact that I'm probably not going to come in the top 10. But it doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I like Kota. It is a good circuit. I enjoyed it on, I think it was F123 was the last time I played that. And it's very flowy and yeah, it's good. But I haven't done one lap of it on this game. And I'm scared. Right, can I join the practice server now? Yes. Dave, I did a whoopsie in Call of Duty last night. I was playing on my own because I discovered that there's a camo that I really want and it looks quite cool. And you have to do weekly challenges. Those of you that don't play Call of Duty probably not know what I'm talking about, but some of you will. Dave will. So I did these weekly challenges that it said I needed to do, and it still wouldn't give it to me. And I was pulling all the strands of my hair out. And then I realised that there's 2 weeks left of challenges. That I can't do yet. Wow, that's loud. Apparently the latest LMU patch has fixed the crashes. Yeah, there's a few updates to it, I think. Also, there's no more carbon liveries. Sometimes when you join into a race, a livery doesn't load up. Apparently that's been fixed. But I've had quite a few cars that you can't see what car it is. You know, when it shows you that Porsche with the sort of bog standard LMU colouring. That's still a thing. No, to be fair, Dave, I'm not usually that fussed. I mean, it don't bother me. But it was, it's quite a snazzy looking one, so I thought, I'll have it, why not? So Daisy, that was a bit wide, Neil. We've had the default Porsche. We practiced that last night. It isn't fixed yet. Oh, right. Was it meant to be fixed? I'm sure it said it was meant to be sorted out. And we got, change gear new, 9 minutes, okay. See if we can get away without being punted today. Oh, you did? How did you get on, Hulk? This chap behind me is quite quick. I think I was in the 47s yesterday. See what this lap is. Doesn't feel too bad at the moment. Right, there we go. I think I've got an idea of where I'm going. Okay, right. No, I didn't turn the music off. Right, so look, just feels and sounds so much better than good. Yeah. Do you know what? I really struggled to sort of rank up on ACC when I played it. Not on console, but on the on PC, on the console. I couldn't get my safety rating up, and everyone was telling me that I have to do races offline with AI, and that will, you know, pull your rating up. And I really struggled on it. Yeah, well, I think that's the thing that I found. Obviously, yeah, well, we all know that I used to play a lot of Gran Turismo. That was all I played, and I don't know, I just got really fed up with the constant stupid penalties and just repetitive daily races and the dirty driving and the punting, and it just ends up it's just such a mess. I thought, you know what, I'll give up. I've got a PC sat here, you know, more than capable of playing games, and why don't I just do some proper sim racing? And I'm so glad. I mean, the streams aren't as busy, but I enjoy the races so much more than I do on Gran Turismo. I read actually last night, is an interesting thing about LMU. They were nominated for an award, some Autosport award for I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, definitely getting bigger. What are the dailies on Gran Turismo this week? Right, 5 minutes and we'll get into a race. Nothing new. Yeah, I haven't really paid any attention to it. I don't watch Gran Turismo streams anymore. I don't really pay any attention to it. To be fair, I don't really watch many streams in general at the moment. I do this stream in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'm either doing something on the channel or, you know, messing around with friends in Call of Duty, and then in the evening time it's maybe a few games of Call of Duty in bed. I don't spend as much time on YouTube as I used to. I watch the odd video now and again, but One thing I am enjoying not doing anymore is constantly fiddling with this stream to make it look better. I think we finally cracked it. And it was a setting, actually, that I could have just turned off months ago. One single setting. But I said this to Dave. Morning, Derek. Yeah, confused me then. I said this to Dave a few times. I guarantee it's going to be one little setting that I haven't got right that will just solve all of it, and it was. Work, practice is all right. I'm okay. I'm up to speed. We see how the races go today. I really want that trusted driver badge back, so I'm going to start a few, possibly from the back. I don't think I'll start from the pit lane. I think I'll start from the grid, but maybe pull over. Let some cars pass. Yeah, if anybody is ever thinking about streaming or I don't know, doing anything within OBS, turn off G-Sync. It causes so many problems. I turn G-Sync off, fixed. Everything works nice and smoothly. Apparently it's to do with variable refresh rates or frame rates. OBS doesn't like it, and because G-Sync is like a dynamic, it's almost like a dynamic frame rate tool that either increases or lowers it to keep everything looking nice and smooth. It doesn't let OBS get a nice clean 60 frames a second signal. There you go. Bit of free information today. A is Maserati GT. Maserati GT. Oh, I know the one you mean. Okay, so then you wrote B. Blue Moon Group 4 and Daytona. Oh god, that one drives me nuts. Yeah, that Daytona ends up, like Hulk says, just being a slipstream race. Everyone just sits inside slipstream and bump drafts everyone into oblivion. Yeah, that's just annoying. Yeah, my days of Gran Turismo, but I'm like Hulk. I mean, I haven't touched it for a while, but if I was to do it, it would only be lobbies with mates at the weekend or something. I wouldn't stream it anymore, and I can't, to be fair, because I don't have my rig equipment, like my wheel pedals, aren't compatible with PlayStation, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to. I watched. Oh, who was it? I think it was in a Facebook group. Actually, I was watching a guy. He recorded some gameplay. He was at he was on Gran Turismo and he was watching himself back, and it was along the straight or around a bend at Daytona, and the guy in front of him, he went to overtake him on the inside and he just pushed him off, off onto the apron past that yellow line, and he must have been on there for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and he ended up with a 5-second penalty because somebody else had pushed him onto it. So that right there is why I don't play Gran Turismo anymore. Right, GT3s at Portimao. Le Mans Ultimate. Let's go. Finally going to do a race. Sorry it's taken so long, everybody. I'll start the stream a bit earlier tomorrow. If we got a couple of rookies. Everyone's a good driver though, should be okay. Wait for the countdown to do its counting down and then we'll get into it. Somebody's doing donuts. Alright, fixed setup on this one, which is good. Sometimes I find that if it's an open setup, some people are at a disadvantage, but a fixed setup gives you a nice even playing field. Right. Green light, please. You. Alright, see if we can get a top 10 qualifying. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, that was horrible. Went too deep. Oh dear. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, it's a bit slow. Yeah, I'm down on this lap. Come on. Two tenths up into 46s maybe. 47 dead, give or take. Not my quickest lap. Some people are so fast around here. Right. Yeah, I've decided some tracks in GT3 I'm just not very quick. Right, I can't remember what fuel I put in yesterday. I think it was that. That'll do. Do I start from the pit lane? Where am I starting on the grid? I think it was right at the... Not my finest qualifying effort, I'll be honest. What do you reckon? Pit lane or on the grid?
Drivers, go to the grid for a race start.
I think in the interest of getting the trusted driver badge back, it might be worth... Pit lane or grid, pit lane or grid, pit lane or grid. We'll go from the grid and pull over. Compromise. We'll let everyone go. There we go. Stop it.
Formation lap has started.
Oops. Why are we... random.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, here we go. Can we avoid any carnage? See yellow flags and smoke. Is this corner a car park like it was yesterday? Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a bit close to the front end of my car, thank you. Okay, right, one lap done.
Lap 2:03.45.
Oh my god. I'm trying my hardest not to get any contacts registered, but it doesn't feel like the people in front are showing the... Hey, move out of the way. Somebody's going to come unstuck in a second doing all this. And I just want a good safety rating. So I'm going to avoid it. Told you.
Lap 1:51.14.
Not quite close enough for that one. Okay, mate, you're not going to pull that off. Not today, flower. What position did I start in? Was it 16th or 15th? I can't remember. Ooh, okay, this is getting a bit hairy. No, mate, wow. Bit of space wouldn't go amiss, Porsche. Oh, for God's sake. And the Corvette behind me is just driven straight into the back of me. Excellent. Yep. That happened.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
Just didn't leave any space at all. He just decided that he was going to just take the normal racing line, even though there was a car next to him. A bit of space now. This Corvette behind me is a little bit dive bomby. Need to get this Porsche if we can. Move up a little bit. It's not a Porsche. Oh, it's a Lamborghini behind me. Why did I think it was a Corvette? Oh, mate, come on. Get this guy out the way. Turns in like no one's there. And the Ferrari, or whatever car it is behind me, is going to do the same thing. Alright, that's that race over. Yeah, great.
That time was a 1:57.99.
Okay. Oh, and you're going to have it anyway. There's no point trying now. Race is over. Might as well let him go. Can't get fast slap because I'm not quick enough. I've lost SR because I've got the people as per usual, and then I'm going to lose DR as well because I'm finishing further back than where I started. So this race is completely pointless. Never mind. Morning, Skello. Another unsuccessful garbage race, unfortunately, mate. There is no point in trying anymore. Thank you, Skeller. Safe journey, mate. Every ounce of my body wants to just pull into the pits now and just retire, because what was quite enjoyable was turned into just a complete waste of time, and now I can't be bothered. No problem, Chris.
That time was a
Yeah, there's not much I can do at this point. The Hulk is, as per usual, it's been ruined by somebody else. Not even bothered anymore. I'm just gonna get to the end of the race, forget about it, and put it down as another one that didn't go to plan. Just to take a little bit more off of my SR. I think it could have been a really good race. But I just got past that moron in the Porsche that just thought that he was entitled to every little inch of the track. That could have been a really good race. But yeah, he was just not paying attention to what was going on around him, as per usual. They just turn in like you're not there. Yeah, I was coming into this corner, and I was so much quicker than him along the straight. Went for a move on the inside, and he just turned in. No space given, no nothing. Thing is, if I pull into the pits and just retire the car, I'll lose more SR than what I would have done if I just, you know.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Exactly, Fernando. And the thing is, he'll drive along for the rest of this race, completely unaware of anything that he's done. Oops. Oh dear. I don't know which guy it was. I think I was about 52. I don't know, maybe it was this one. Who knows? Just yeah, stupid. Stupid. Oh, 100%. They're getting a piece of my mind at the end of the race. But we got the trusted driver badge back. Oh, God. Lost a bit of DR. Looks like we gained a bit of SR. It's just stupid. I don't understand it. Like, you can see when you're that at the start of the race, obviously everybody is. Oh, actually, no. Before I do that, I'm going to register for the next one. At the start of the race, everybody's closer together, so you have to allow more space, be a little bit more careful, brake earlier for corners, be careful on your exits. You know, pay more attention to your mirror, stuff like that. But they don't. People try to just dive all over the place and just make stupid moves to try and win the race on the first lap. You've got a while. There's 10 or 11 more to go. Good morning, Scoot. I think the thing is with these races, I think they're separated into two different types of people. You have the people that how can I put it? Play the long game, maybe. Is that the best way to explain it? The people that are aware that, you know, it's a long race. Well, it's not a long race, but, you know, there's more than one lap. And they will give you space and they'll take it easy on the first couple, not be a hero. And then you've got the other type of person that just goes flat out on the first lap, dives up the inside of everybody, don't care what happens, I'm going to win the race, regardless of what I do to other people. And that's the difference. It's like a level of maturity that is present in some people and isn't present in others. I think that's the difference. Ooh. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll just do another one. I would say it can't be as bad as that, but let's be honest. Yes, it can. Dun, 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 dun. If you are enjoying yourselves, boys and girls, feel free to give my like button a tickle. I'd very much appreciate it. It helps push the channel out to more people. And we can all grow together, which is, I'm sure, what everybody wants. Maybe. Right. My wheel cam is not very straight today, is it? Sorry, everyone. Need to fix that. Here we go. So the wheelbase and rim. This is a Asus Forte Pro, and the base is an Asus. It's a bit warm today. The base is an Asus Forte, so kind of middle of the range. 18 Newton meters on the base, and yeah, it's got a snazzy screen on the wheel. Courtesy of my friends at SimDemon. Yeah, I don't run the full 18 Newton meter. I run about I'm probably maybe 10 or 11. Of a Moser R9. Oh, nice. Wow, that's a big step. Yeah, a Moser R9 from a G29. Yeah, that's a huge step. I like Moser. I like the pedals are nice. I like Moser pedals. Thank you, Hulk. Okay. Right, on to the next one. I don't even know who caused that accident in the first race, but we'll have a look. That's one for the replays. The best equipment I've tried, and it's way out of my budget, SimiCube. Oh my lord. The SimiCube bases are really nice, and all the pedals are mental. The active SimiCube pedals are next level. Briggles, hello mate. Good to see you, mate. Are you well? Me and Briggs, we go way back. Cool, it's early for you, mate. I was going to say, you just woke up. Oof. What's it, 5:30? Look at this, boys and girls. A full grid of trusted drivers. Beautiful. 5:20, that's not legal. Go back to sleep. Brigsby, go to sleep. It's good to see you, mate. Been a while. I didn't think you were allowed to use. I got told off for using something that wasn't my name in here. Look at this. That's that. Your second name is not GT. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Yeah, I used to have on my old channel, my username on Race Control was, I can't remember, but I think I used Not That Quick and then a space and then something else. But I got an email from them saying that I can't use that. So, yeah, I didn't think you were allowed to, but maybe they've relaxed the rule a little bit. I mean, it is a bit of a silly rule, but I don't think there's anything wrong with a bit of self-promotion. Second name's guitar. How is your guitar playing going, Wiggles? I've kept every now and again, not so much recently, I was seeing live streams pop up if you playing guitar. Excellent. Now, being in the trusted driver lobby, I would assume, and I might be assuming wrongly, that the starting grid should be a much safer place to be. Nobody's going to cause a car park at the first corner. So I think we will start from the grid and see where we end up. This and the next lap will not count because one track limit, for God's sake. No, we're not qualifying, but I'll carry on going. Just to get the SR if nothing else. You still race, but not as often. Oh, okay. You still on Gran Turismo? Meow. My race car impression. Hope you all appreciated it. Time for another lap here. Nice. Go on, Reese. I lost all mine because I'm stupid. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute, Dave. Let me have a look at that in a second. Dave, I think they should be made aware, in no uncertain terms, that you have priorities that need to be adhered to by everybody. Okay. So weird thing this, so when you finish the race, as soon as you cross the line, whether your camera's still moving or not, you can press escape and get out of the session. But you can't do it in qualifying. I think that's something they need to put in. Just FYI, anybody from 397 was I doing that? Yeah, see, that is exactly what to do. Bixby, you've not nailed it there. You've not hit the nail on the head. If something works, keep doing it. Stick at it. I'll have some new tyres. I will have the right amount of fuel. Thank you, please. There we go. We're good to go. Here's the thing, on my first channel, I kind of...
go to the grid for a race start.
At the time, nobody was in the sort of Gran Turismo community was making videos where I just call out the sausages and basically take the mickey out of people. Where did I qualify? Oh, right at the backity-back. Okay. I think we'll start on the grid then. Fuel's okay. No, it's not. Yes, of course, Hulk. Yeah, absolutely.
Formation lab has started.
And yeah, I kind of stumbled on a little thing that nobody was kind of doing at the time, and I need to start doing it on this channel as well. I need to pull my finger out and actually put a video together, but sometimes life gets in the way. Thank you, Bixby. Okay, I've caught up. This guy's just driven straight into the back of a stationary Mustang. And he's backed out. Cue angry message in chat.
Green flag, green flag.
Or was it a Porsche? Yeah, it was a Porsche. I've got a better start than these two guys, but I don't like being... I don't think so. I don't like it. Come on, we're all trusted drivers. We can all behave. We can all behave and get round. Nobody needs to do any non-consensual touching. Everything's fine. Everybody relax. Everybody's okay. Well, no, 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 I'm not hitting a car. I'm not hitting a car. No. Brown flag. Goodness gracious me. I was determined to keep it clean in there. I wasn't hitting anyone. Nope. I would rather lose a position than break something on my car. Thank you very much. The double overtake has not been pulled off. Oh, that was a bit brave, Neil. He's going to dive at the inside anyway. I'm letting him have that. I'm going to get out of people like that. Well, the way of people like that. Oh, that's not ideal. He was going to send that whether I was there or not. Don't touch anyone. Couldn't do anything about that one either. Try and stay with this pack and try and pick off somebody when I can. Good race so far though. Why is there a yellow flag? Oh, that's why. These two are very, or these four are very close together. Oh, I'm in a Mercedes Porsche sandwich and I don't like it. They're getting very aggressive, these two. Oh my god. This is unnerving. Ah, gone deep. Yeah, saw that coming. Wowee! Okay, there's the short for today. Brown flag. Clean up on O'Neill. Oh my god. I'm having to take a minute. Just that was horrendous. Yep, very much so. Ugh. I'm glad that's over. What are you doing? Oh my god. He slowed down way too much there. Just slammed the anchors on. Eight. What? This guy in the Lamborghini is interesting. Mate, what are you doing? What a moron. Ooh, Mustang's gone. God, everyone's killing themselves back there. It's just a mess. Oh, I was in the wrong gear then. Exactly that. Exactly that. Krigsby, yeah, too many egos. Just I refer to my comments before the race. Just give space, and everybody will be fine. But no. There is always one. Messed that one up. The handling of my car is a little bit sketchy now. Nobody said anything in the chat though, which is surprising. I thought there'd be some choice words thrown around by a few people, but apparently not. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I've gone the same route as the Porsche. Whoops. Oh, no, no, no. I'm really struggling with the grip on the front of this car now. Mainly because there isn't any. Oh, that wasn't the way to do that, Neil. It's not close enough here. The Mercedes behind me has disappeared. Right. Gives me a bit of room to breathe. This one hasn't really gone to plan either, thanks to the guys that were just intent on killing each other. You don't. You can live stream with 0 subs. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many subs you've got if you want to live stream. These races are not going very well. The only stipulation really with live streaming is you need to wait the 24 hours out to for your account to be verified, and then you're good to go. I'll do one more race after this one. They're not going well this morning. No, you can live stream with right from the beginning. The only real sort of steps on YouTube are the watch hours and the subscribers in terms of getting monetized. That's the only real. So you need 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours for the first step to allow you to do memberships and things like that. And then it's 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 watch hours to be paid for adverts and things. So that's the kind of stepping stones. I'm miles off the pace here. I just can't seem to find a race without one donut in it. And put at a massive disadvantage because of the damage. I can't catch anyone now. Lap times are falling right off. No, there are some races where you need a setup to be competitive, but it's less complicated than ACC. Oh, that would be neutral. Yeah, sorry everyone, this one's been a bit of a waste of time as well. For me, LMU's the best sim out at the moment, 100%. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I'm not having much luck today. It's not very enjoyable, I have to say. But there we go. Never mind. Not very good. It was this guy. Edgar GT. What an idiot. Yeah, I'm not... Lucas, thank you for the sub, my friend. I'm not really enjoying these races today. I won't lie. They're shocking. I agree, Dave. I agree. I think that there's been a couple of races today, or a couple of bits that definitely are content worthy. That's for sure. Just people, I don't know. I don't get it. People are so desperate to win. So desperate. And that Lamborghini was, I would say, I don't know, Dave, actually. I think so. You can tag people in short, so I don't understand. I guess you can tag people in long format. I've never tried. I guess you could. But it just... That Lamborghini was markedly slower than 5 cars that were behind him. And he was just not prepared to let anyone pass. He was blocking along straights. He was blocking around corners. He was braking early. And it's just unnecessary. It really is. I know we all want to win and we all want to come a high position. But yeah, they're not at the cost of just ruining somebody else's race. The incident point system needs work, evidence like that. But yeah, well, exactly, 100%. Time will be on. Okay. £1 for every 1,000 views. Is that what it works out to? Okay. Just in Chris's message. Right, well, that makes sense. Sorry, miles away. Right, we'll do one more, and hopefully this one's better. Just annoying, because the racing was amazing at the start of that. It was just... Somebody has to go and ruin it. After this race, somebody remind me. I'm going to go back and have a look at the replay in that, because it was just chaos. I was nearly killed by a Mercedes. Somebody just drove. I think the Mercedes, it looked like he just drove into the side of somebody on purpose. It was really good. It was quite enjoyable, actually. But then, it just got ruined by somebody. Naughty boys. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. The Ferrari was dive bomby. The Mustang was dive bomby. The Mercedes just wanted to kill somebody, and the Lamborghini was literally a wall at some points. But I've got an itchy ear. I thought I'd go for a little move down the inside of him into turn one, and he braked right in front of me really early. I don't know whether he thought if he braked early he could get the cut back. I don't know. But yeah, he misjudged it somewhat. It happens. It happens. It's all good. We shall carry on. As Dave says, there is the opportunity of lots of content. Well, I think there's some truth in that, Brigsby. There's the player base in LMU is growing all the time. More people are coming over to LMU, and I would imagine there's people from games like Gran Turismo, people that aren't really used to sim racing. It's completely different. So I think you're going to find people like that. I think. I just wouldn't have expected to see them in trusted driver lobbies. You kind of expect that in the kind of lower ranked lobbies or lower split. But I mean, if nothing else, it adds to the excitement, I suppose. I mean, for you guys watching, it's probably great. But for me, it can be a little bit hectic. Alright, is that guy in again? No, he isn't. Good. That's good. Right. That's one person we haven't got to worry about. Right, see if this one's any better. What I do need to map, I found a little trick. I found a little trick, and I don't know how to do it. I'd learnt something. It can be. It's a little bit tricky. I do it in Photoshop. And it's basically it's knowing what. So you get the Photoshop sort of template, and it's all the panels of the car, but they're not sort of laid out. How can I explain it? They don't really. It's difficult to see which panel is where. So it's sometimes difficult to know where to apply, you know, stickers or decals or stuff like things like that. But once you kind of get the hang of it, it's quite easy. What I do is I just have LMU open on the livery section, have Photoshop open with the template open, and then I sort of upload it or save it, and then Alt tab through to LMU, see how it looks, go back to Photoshop again, change it. So yeah, it's not difficult. It's just getting used to, once you sort of know what panel is where, it's okay. And obviously, being a Photoshop document, you can put anything you want on it. Within reason. I love Photoshop. They're constantly making changes to it at the moment. And I use it for my thumbnails and stuff, and to be fair, it's actually one of my favourite parts of having a channel. The sort of the design part, and you know, changing things and enhancing images of screenshots and things for thumbnails. That's one of the bits that I enjoy the most. I'll sit there for hours and mess around with thumbnails. Right, let's see what we can do on this lap. Inkscape's good, especially for creating SVGs. Oh, that's a little bit late, Neil. Oh no, we're good. Holty, how you doing, mate? Steady. Ooh, I'm not going to make that. Yes, I am. .46.8. I've ruined that one. Yeah, this lap's done. It's not paying enough attention. It's cost me. P8 or 9. That'll go even less, I think. There's probably people behind me that haven't finished yet.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
P9. What do I do? 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 I don't know what to do. I think go from the pit lane. Yeah, we'll go from the pit lane. Oh, I'm too late.
Formation lap has started.
Somebody's going to have an accident. Guarantee it. No problem, Bixby. Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
Right, let's see what we can do. Oh my God. Reactions of a cat. Did you see that? He's pitting already. There's a freebie.
Lap 2:03.76.
Stay close to the inside and avoid any crashes. Go. There's another freebie. And another freebie. So we're up. Well, we qualified P9, so we're up to P13. We're doing all right. Another one. Yeah, it was alright, that one. I coasted a bit on that one as well, just to see if I could make the corners a little bit easier. Oops. Made a mistake on this lap, that's cost me a bit. P12. get over to the right hand side, straighten out this left. It's more like it. Less sausage. Closing in on this Mustang. I'm just trying to improve at the moment. I think probably getting a bit quicker. Not by a lot, but coasting seems to be helping. Oh, I'll have that. E11. Should we go for a P10? We're doing alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. Sorry everyone, I'm miles away from chatter at the moment. I'm trying to concentrate. Enjoying this one. Nice, consistent, clean laps is what we need. Be steady through here, but I don't want to lose the gap that I've built up to the car behind as well. Do need to get past him though. Oh, I've overshot it. Tried to be a little bit brave on the brakes, that didn't pay off. That's lost me some time. To get these two out the way because the Mustang is coming and I'm going to be in trouble in a minute. Wait to the straight. Better run that time. Oh, done it again. P10. I'm sorry everyone, I'm not looking at chat at the moment, I apologise. I'm just trying to concentrate fully on this one. Get a better exit if I can. Ooh, the Porsche did. Wow. Ooh, there's the sausage. Alright, up with him now. It's going to go defensive. Yeah, nothing I could have done then. He's feeling the pressure. 2 laps to go. Can we do it?
That time was a 1:47.49.
It's going to hold the inside there, yeah. Ooh, he's gone deep. Best chance is out of the last corner, I think. It's got to be close enough. Come on, get a good run. There. Squeeze one up here. Go. Steady. We're a little bit late, we're fine. Wow, that was a race. What a belter. The best race I've had on LMU. All since I've been playing it. That was hard. From the back, finish P9. That'll do. I'll take that. Oh. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I really enjoyed that one. That one was amazing. What a race to finish on. Dave has 10 points. I'm not laughing. I'm not. Do you know what? I'm going to help you, Dave. I'm going to help everyone, actually. Bear with. New window. Yeah, we'll do a race for the race before. I'm just going to do something to help everyone out. So, how do I do this? Bear with. We need... Right, give me a second. There's a way of don't know how to do it. Is it that? Ah, yeah. Okay, so I can add points to people, and I will add. Everyone can have 10,000 points. Yes. God, that race. That I've got a sweat on after that. That was intense. Intense. Good fun though. Right. So now we need to watch the replay. Everyone's got 10,000 points. Wee. Gambling's just gone. Do you know what? I'll throw it all in. Although it's not letting him gamble. Why isn't it? Dave, oh mate. What are the points, mate? Dave. Mate, I'm so sorry. I'm not. Dave has no points. Neil gives him 10,000. Instantly, Dave throws them all in the bin. Excellent. Should we have a look at the replay? God, I got a sweat on after that race. Oh, that was funny. Ooh, close to platinum too. No impacts. I was expected to finish 6th. Well, that's a bit optimistic. So I gained a bit of DR. Oh no, I lost some there. Yeah. Impact. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, so it tells you the... Oh, right. Okay, so it gives you like a little breakdown. Okay, so we need to look at the replay of... Which race was it? Also, where's replays there? So it wasn't that one, it was this one. I think. Can't remember what lap it was though, so I'll have to do a bit of searching. But it's worth it because somebody was on a murder streak and it was quite funny. No slots or roulette? No, because that's part of Botrix, whereas the Streamlabs game doesn't have the same thing. I probably could have described that in a better way. So. I need to find... We'll skip it on a bit. And we'll just fly through it. It's these guys up in front. More so... No, it wasn't him. Oh. This one. This, I bet it isn't. Catch me if you can. Well, we all beat you, mate, so you're going to have to take that sticker off. So, we'll round it on a bit. I like the forged carbon thing that he's got going on. He was fairly early on in the race, I think. Maybe the next lap. Next lap, maybe. Sorry, everyone. We will get there in a minute. Yeah, I think so, Dave. Yeah, they can't do it any favours. So this is where he starts getting really blocky. So I think it starts from here. He was super blocky along the straight. Gets a tap from the... This Mustang thinks, do you know what, mate? I've had enough of being behind you. So I'm just going to do this. Yeah. Have some of that. Bosh. Lamborghini runs in wide. Maybe it's the next lap then. Oh, Mustang gets killed. No, it is this bit. That's the bit that I was... There's the bit that I was... I had a little toilet time. Because he just... Meow. God. So that happened because... I think the Mustang... Well, I mean... that's a left-hand turn, mate. And you are turning right. So that's... yeah, I mean... That's on him, I'm afraid. But, further back, the Mercedes sees this and goes, oh my god, I need the toilet, and goes over there. And then rejoins. Porsche reacts brilliantly to avoid it. These guys go through. There's me, look. There I am. Michael! Hello, mate. Frenchie, how you doing? Spectate the Mustang the lap before as well. We'll have a look at that. I just want to see. I think it's the end of this lap, but this guy just brakes really early. Turns in like nobody's there and causes chaos. Is it this lap? I don't know if it is, actually. I don't know, was that on me? That might be on me, actually. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a late move for me. I mean, he did slam on the anchors. Oh, God. Ferrari decides that the Lamborghini is not a car, it is in fact a brake pedal. Some of that. Goes on for like 3 or 4 laps. It was good, actually, to be fair. Where are you going, sir? He's right at the back. Yes. Out the way, everyone. Mustang coming through. Excuse me. Yeah, Mercedes behind is not happy. The flashing has started. I got that one a little bit wrong. And the Lamborghini's back in front. I've decided I've had enough of him, and I missed the corner completely. Whoops. Nothing to see here, folks. Nobody look. And then it all goes horrendously wrong there. So how did that happen then? Ah, that happened. That's what upset the car. I wondered what would happen because all of a sudden I didn't stop very well. It was actually a really good bubble. Oh, classic overtake. Oh, yeah, Italian overtake though, 100%. Oh, that's where we. Bye, Mustang. See ya. He's gone. Early bath. Wow. Now this is the point where I feel like everybody had just had enough of the Lamborghini. In we go. Yeah, 3 into 1. Bye. See ya. Yeah, that's how that happened. I think they'd all had enough of him, to be fair. But the Mustang caused absolute chaos earlier on in the race. Which one was it? We don't need that part of the track, apparently. We just completely cut the corner. There's all sorts going on. It's going to need dissecting, I think. I think the way that it works, Michael, I could be wrong, but I think what it does is it evaluates your current download speed and then gives you the resolution to suit. But like you say, it's often too low. I have to, even on my own streams, I have to change it back to 1440. He was a bit of a menace, this guy. It's just chaos, absolute chaos. But we ended it with the following race being really good. Just realised I'm just waffling along, looking at replays, and I'm miles away. It's a safe bump. That's what I was. Oh, is it bandwidth on Google's side? Oh, right. I didn't know that. So it's basically Google being stingy. Yeah, if you go into, when you're watching the video, Brigsby, if you click on the little cog, the settings cog in the top right, then go to quality, and then go to advanced, you can change it to, I mean, my streams are always 1440. I could do 4K, but I don't really see the point, because most people's phones aren't 4K, so 1440 seems like the way to go. No, I think, do you know what, Michael? I think you're onto something there. I think that they should make it a permanent setting. There should be a box that says always use highest highest resolution. What do I know? Right, guys, first of all, if you have enjoyed yourselves today, please feel free to give the like button a tickle. It helps me massively and helps the channel get pushed out to new people. That's what we're trying to do at the moment. Also, if you are new and you are not yet subscribed, please feel free to give the subscribe button a tickle. I would appreciate that as well. Another good stream today. Some down moments, but ended on a good one. What else is there to say? What day are we on? Thursday. So I'll be back tomorrow. A little bit early tomorrow. I'm going to do 9:45. A little bit earlier. to try and catch the race at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try and have another top 10 finish in the GT3s at Portimao, so we'll do that tomorrow. I'm off to spend another ton of money. I nearly said a bad word then. On 2 new tyres. That's what I'm doing. So that's my plans for this afternoon. But I hope everyone has a good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining me today. I have very much enjoyed myself. I hope you have as well. As always, don't forget, click the like button. Massively helps me out. Very much appreciated. But as always, I will see you all tomorrow morning. Look after yourselves and one another. Thank you for all the support today. I'll catch you all again soon. Dave, Michael, I will speak to you later on, I'm sure, or at some point this afternoon, or this evening. But until tomorrow, look after yourselves, people. Catch you tomorrow. Thanks very much. Peace out.